The fusion of modern farmhouse design with shabby chic elements creates one of the most inviting and adaptable interior styles available today. This charming design approach combines the clean simplicity of contemporary farmhouse aesthetics with the soft, romantic touches of shabby chic, resulting in spaces that feel both fresh and nostalgic. As homeowners increasingly seek interiors that offer comfort without sacrificing style, this blended approach provides the perfect solution, creating rooms that feel lived in yet sophisticated, casual yet curated.
Before we delve into our exploration, allow us to extend a warm welcome back to Amica Studio. For those joining us for the first time, we invite you to subscribe for more captivating insights into home and interior design inspiration.
The ultimate guide to modern farmhouse shabby chic interiors, cozy, elegant, and timeless. Unlike more rigid design styles, modern farmhouse shabby chic embraces imperfection, celebrates character, and welcomes personal touches. The intentional mix of old and new, rustic and refined, creates depth and interest while remaining remarkably livable. Whether you're renovating a country cottage or updating a suburban home, these design principles can be adapted to suit your space and lifestyle. In this comprehensive guide, we'll explore how to successfully merge these complementary styles, from selecting the perfect color palette to choosing furniture and accessories that embody the essence of both aesthetics. You'll discover practical tips for incorporating vintage treasures alongside contemporary pieces, creating layers of texture and interest, and achieving that coveted balance between comfort and elegance that defines modern farmhouse shabby chic interiors. 1. Modern farmhouse style essentials, creating the perfect balance between contemporary design and shabby chic charm. Defining your unique design vision. The foundation of successful modern farmhouse shabby chic design begins with understanding the essential elements of both styles and how they can harmoniously coexist. Contemporary farmhouse interiors typically feature clean lines, neutral color schemes, and natural materials like wood and stone, while shabby chic brings in distressed finishes, vintage accessories, and softer, more romantic touches. When blending these styles, aim for a 60-40 balance, allowing one aesthetic to lead while the other provides complementary accents. Designer consultations can help identify which elements resonate most with your personal taste and existing architecture, ensuring a cohesive vision for your home renovation. Architectural framework and key features. The structural elements of your space provide the perfect foundation for establishing modern farmhouse character. Consider incorporating shiplap accent walls, exposed wooden beams, or built-in window seats that reference traditional farmhouse architecture while maintaining clean, contemporary lines. These permanent features can then be softened with shabby chic touches like vintage-inspired hardware, ornate trim details, or gently distressed finishes. Home improvement specialists often recommend focusing investments on these architectural elements first, as they create the framework for the entire design scheme. Furniture selection and arrangement. When selecting furniture for your modern farmhouse shabby chic interior, look for pieces that bridge both styles. A streamlined farmhouse table paired with elegantly weathered chairs creates the perfect tension between old and new. Contemporary sofas with clean lines can be dressed with shabby chic pillows and throws for a balanced appearance. Interior design experts suggest anchoring each room with a few larger modern farmhouse pieces, then introducing shabby chic elements through smaller furniture items and accessories. Two. Interior color palette guide, selecting perfect neutral tones, distressed finishes and vintage accents. Foundation colors for timeless appeal. The perfect modern farmhouse shabby chic color palette begins with a carefully selected range of neutral tones that create a serene backdrop for more decorative elements. Professional color consultants recommend starting with warm whites, soft grays, and gentle creams for walls and larger furniture pieces. These versatile neutrals enhance natural light and allow architectural details to shine. For depth and interest, introduce subtle undertones that complement your home's exposure and existing materials. Cooler grayish tones work beautifully in south-facing rooms, while spaces with less natural light benefit from neutrals with warmer undertones. Accent colors and patina. While neutrals form the foundation, the character of modern farmhouse shabby chic emerges through thoughtfully selected accent colors and authentic patina. Introduce muted pastels like dusty blue, sage green, or faded rose through smaller furniture pieces, textiles, and accessories. These soft hues reference traditional shabby chic while maintaining the restraint of modern farmhouse design. Paint specialists can create custom color formulations that appear gently faded, mimicking the natural aging process of heirloom pieces. For genuine character, incorporate truly vintage items with authentic wear, allowing their natural patina to add depth to your color story. Distressing techniques for authentic character. Achieving the perfect distressed finish is essential for creating authentic modern farmhouse shabby chic interiors. Furniture restoration experts recommend several approaches depending on the desired effect, from light sanding and dry brushing for subtle aging to more involved techniques like milk paint with random chipping for dramatic character. DIY enthusiasts can experiment with simple methods like two-tone distressing, where a base coat shows through an intentionally worn top layer. For investment pieces, professional refinishing services can create custom distressed effects that will endure for years while maintaining structural integrity. (3) Rustic interior design ideas, decorating with antique furniture, natural wood elements and delicate details. Statement antique selection and placement. The heart of modern farmhouse shabby chic style lies in the thoughtful integration of antique furniture pieces that tell a story. Antique appraisers recommend focusing on quality construction and authentic character rather than perfect condition when selecting vintage items. Look for pieces with sculptural silhouettes, interesting hardware, or unusual proportions that can serve as focal points in your design scheme. Furniture arrangement specialists suggest placing one significant antique in each major room, perhaps a weathered hutch in the dining area or a graceful secretary desk in a living space, then building the remaining furnishings around this anchor piece. Natural wood integration and finishes. Wood elements provide essential warmth and texture in modern farmhouse shabby chic interiors. Architectural salvage experts suggest incorporating reclaimed wooden beams, vintage doors repurposed as decorative elements, or antique flooring with authentic patina. For new wood elements, master craftsmen recommend selecting pieces with natural grain patterns and knots that add visual interest. Finish these items with transparent stains or gentle whitewashing techniques that enhance rather than conceal the wood's natural character. The contrast between rustic wooden elements and more refined shabby chic details creates the perfect tension that defines this blended style. Delicate details and feminine touches. While rustic elements provide structure and substance, the incorporation of delicate details adds the distinctive charm of shabby chic to your modern farmhouse interior. Textile specialists suggest introducing lace trimming on curtains, embroidered details on cushions, or vintage linens displayed as wall art. These softer elements balance the more substantial farmhouse components and add layers of visual and tactile interest. Decorative artists can create custom details like hand-painted florals on furniture or delicate stenciling on walls for truly personalized touches that reference traditional shabby chic craftsmanship. 4. Cozy Home Decor Guide, Mastering Textile Layering, Pastel Color Schemes and Timeless Pattern Mixing. Creating depth through textile layering. The hallmark of inviting modern farmhouse shabby chic interiors is the artful layering of textiles that create visual depth and tactile comfort. Textile designers recommend starting with foundational pieces in natural fabrics like linen and cotton, then building layers with more specialized materials. Consider stone-washed bedding for its casual elegance, hand-loomed throws for dimensional texture, and vintage-inspired pillow covers featuring gentle patterns. Professional stylists suggest varying the scale, weight, and finish of textiles within each space, pairing rustic grain sack upholstery with silky velvet cushions, or rough linen drapery with delicately embroidered sheers, to create rich, nuanced environments. Sophisticated pastel integration. While traditional shabby chic often features pronounced pastels, the modern farmhouse interpretation calls for a more restrained approach. Color psychology experts suggest selecting desaturated versions of classic pastels, think lavender gray rather than pure lavender, or celadone instead of mint green. These sophisticated hues provide the romantic quality of shabby chic without overwhelming the cleaner lines of modern farmhouse design. Interior painters recommend using the dusty versions of pastels for painted furniture or subtle wall treatments, introducing these colors in ways that feel naturally aged rather than artificially sweet. Pattern mixing with purpose. Successful pattern integration requires careful consideration of scale, color, and motif when creating modern farmhouse shabby chic interiors. Textile conservators suggest beginning with a primary pattern of medium scale, perhaps a vintage-inspired floral or a subtle toile, then complementing it with a smaller geometric pattern and a larger-scale organic design. Maintain color consistency across these patterns while varying their application. Perhaps the floral appears on cushions, the geometric on a casually draped throw, and the organic pattern on relaxed window treatments. '5. Vintage Home Accessories Guide, incorporating gilded mirrors, farmhouse tables and upcycled treasures. Statement mirror selection and placement. Ornate mirrors serve as perfect transitional elements in modern farmhouse shabby chic interiors, bringing the elaborate detailing of traditional shabby chic into more streamlined contemporary spaces. Antique dealers recommend searching for authentic gilded frames with gentle wear that reveals hints of base materials beneath, creating that coveted time-worn patina. Interior architects suggest positioning these decorative mirrors in unexpected locations, perhaps leaning casually against a wall in a bedroom, or centered above a simple farmhouse console table, to create compelling juxtapositions. Farmhouse table integration. The dining or kitchen table often serves as the heart of modern farmhouse shabby chic design, anchoring the space with substantial presence while setting the stylistic tone. Master furniture makers suggest selecting tables with clean, functional forms that reference traditional farmhouse design without excessive ornamentation. Look for solid wood construction with visible grain patterns and honest joinery. Design historians note that authentic farmhouse tables typically show signs of use and aging, characteristics that align perfectly with shabby chic sensibilities. Upcycled treasures with purpose. The sustainable practice of upcycling vintage finds aligns perfectly with modern farmhouse shabby chic principles, bringing unique character to interiors while reducing environmental impact. Restoration experts recommend seeking items with good structural integrity but cosmetic where that can be thoughtfully enhanced rather than concealed. Ladder back chairs might be refreshed with gentle distressing and cushions in muted floral fabrics, while vintage crates can become stylish storage solutions with minimal modification. Environmental design consultants suggest focusing on natural materials like wood, metal, and glass when selecting items for upcycling. Six. Interior lighting design, enhancing ambience with crystal chandeliers, iron lanterns, and natural illumination. Statement lighting selection. The perfect lighting scheme for modern farmhouse shabby chic interiors balances rustic simplicity with refined elegance. Lighting designers recommend selecting one dramatic fixture for each major space, perhaps a distressed chandelier with crystal elements in a dining area or a substantial iron pendant in a kitchen. These statement pieces should reference both design traditions, perhaps through form and materials. Look for fixtures with authentic patina or gentle distressing that echoes the weathered qualities of other elements in your interior. Electrical specialists can adapt vintage lighting pieces to meet contemporary safety standards while preserving their distinctive character. Layered lighting strategy. Creating a fully realized modern farmhouse shabby chic interior requires a comprehensive lighting plan that addresses both functional needs and atmospheric goals. Lighting consultants recommend developing a three-tier approach: ambient lighting for general illumination, task lighting for specific activities, and accent lighting to highlight architectural features or decorative elements. Simple wall sconces with linen shades might provide gentle ambient light. Adjustable reading lamps offer targeted illumination, while picture lights showcase vintage artwork or collections. This layered approach ensures both practicality and mood. Natural light enhancement. The quality of natural light plays a crucial role in modern farmhouse shabby chic interiors, enhancing the subtle color variations and textural elements that define the style. Window treatment specialists suggest selecting simple, translucent coverings that filter light without blocking it, perhaps relaxed linen Roman shades or vintage-inspired sheer panels. Interior architects recommend positioning mirrors strategically to amplify available natural light, particularly in spaces with limited windows. Conclusion. The enduring appeal of modern farmhouse shabby chic interiors lies in their unique ability to feel simultaneously fresh and timeless, polished yet comfortable. By thoughtfully combining architectural simplicity with romantic details, neutral foundations with subtle color accents, and contemporary function with vintage character, you create spaces that transcend trendy design movements. What makes this blended style particularly valuable is its inherent flexibility and personalization. Unlike more prescriptive design approaches, modern farmhouse shabby chic encourages individual expression through meaningful collections, family heirlooms, and one-of-a-kind finds. The result is a home that feels authentically yours while maintaining design coherence. As you embark on your modern farmhouse shabby chic journey, remember that the most successful interiors evolve gradually. Allow yourself time to discover pieces that truly speak to you, to experiment with different arrangements, and to develop your unique interpretation of this versatile style. The thoughtful combination of these complementary design traditions will create a home that feels both designing and genuinely welcoming, a sanctuary that balances beauty with livability.